Yassas everyone, it's Vlad's Boredom and welcome to my latest vlog. It is time for the second vlog and I'm heading further south. But just wait a second, can I go even further south inside Serbia? Well, not a lot, but who claimed that I was going to remain in Serbia? Nobody! This time I'm visiting a place I usually just drive through and hardly know anything about it. North Macedonia. This is a small country in southeastern Europe with around 2 million inhabitants and from my HQ just 40 minutes away by car. In this vlog I'm going to visit the capital of the country, Skopje. I changed the mode of transportation, so instead of driving the car, I decided to take a city tour by bus. A city tour in a bus is absolutely nothing special and is the typical thing you can do in any major city around the world. But in Skopje it is significantly different. Skopje has bought a whole fleet of custom-made double-deck buses in order to improve the public transport and to become a new symbol of the city. The tours are offered every day at 11 and 5 o'clock for a price of 150 dinars. With the price you get the Skopska card, with whom you can pay your rides contactless and charge them up at kiosks anywhere around the city. And it comes with a single ride included. A single ride is worth 35 dinars. For more useful information, don't forget to check out my description. Skopje experienced a disastrous earthquake on the 26th of July in 1963. 3/4 of the buildings were destroyed and after that event Skopje got rebuilt by the famous architect Kenzo Tange from Japan. The city received within a few years a modern look with huge blocks and wide streets and boulevards. Crossing the river Vardar to the north you enter Čair, the old quarter of Skopje. The structures there survived the earthquake and in the vicinity is also the Skopje fortress, which predates the Ottoman Empire. Other than that, Čair is densely populated with a lot of houses and hardly any space in between for streets. It resembles the usual informal building known in other towns in southeastern Europe. Interestingly, Skopje possesses the second biggest embassy in the world, namely the one of the United States. Why it is the biggest one in Europe, I seriously don't know, but it looks like a huge high security building. Going all around the fortress you see a huge stadium, the Toše Proeski Arena. It is the biggest stadium in North Macedonia and hosted the UEFA Super Cup in 2017, where Real Madrid won over Manchester United 2-1. The tour is done within half an hour and finishes where it started, at the Porta Macedonia. The arch was built together with many other buildings, structures and statues for the project Skopje 2014. The most famous symbol of the project is the warrior on a horse. Right under the statue is a fountain which is illuminated and plays also music. Walking along the quay I came across with a bridge with an enormous amount of statues of people I had no idea about, usually artists who were from North Macedonia. Because I am now on the north bank of the Vardar, I am back in Čair and in the core of the old town, the Stara Čaršija. This part of the town has still a slight Ottoman feeling with goldsmiths and cafes. Inside the souvenir stores you can see not just North Macedonian, but also Albanian and even Turkish symbols. Reason for that are that Albanians and Turks are the main people groups in the old town, which is why you can hear more Albanian than Macedonian in the old town compared to the rest of the city. If you're having a look for getting a wedding suit or dress, you're surely going to find some great ones here, as there are a bunch of such clothing stores. Just before I left the city, I drove past the tallest skyscrapers in town called Jevahir Towers. There are in total 4 residential skyscrapers, each 142 meters tall. So guys, I'm back again at my house, or my headquarters here for the holiday. Skopje was really nice. It was just a little bit too hot for some people because it was 38 degrees. From my side, I believe that I'm pretty fine. It is a bit sticky around my arms and on my back, but still I didn't sweat that much. Because it's still so warm outside, I believe I'm going to switch to my swim shorts and go outside to the pool. Here we go. That was it from my side. I hope you really enjoyed my video. Leave me a like if you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment, as feedback is always good. Also, don't forget to subscribe me, as you surely don't want to miss any of my future videos. Check out my Instagram, join my Discord server. Both links are the first links in the description. Stay tuned, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye bye.